Hello, I'm Emily, also known as Erid, as most of you probably know me as. And this is the first time I've ever done anything like this, so please, God, don't expect anything good. But I thought I'd try something new, which is, I guess, drawing, recording it, and actually speaking about it. Okay. This is gonna be fun. So, this drawing is completely made up, and a lot of people, when I asked on Instagram, wanted me to draw a dragon, which I'm pretty used to, and I'm okay with that, so I thought I'd start pretty simple. And this is not my best work in any way, considering I was so panicky making it, because the recording software, I could not tell if it was working and how long it was going to actually record for. So there was a good chance I'd either not be recording it or it wouldn't record everything. So, oh, thank God. I would have probably died. I would have been really annoyed. But I actually panicked this completely, and I ended up with a drawing that is very, very rushed. So, sorry if anyone wanted, like something awesome. But, yeah, I thought I'd have a go at doing this, and it's, interesting making a video. It's a bit... Editing's way harder than I expected, but I had a go. So, I asked on my Instagram if anyone had any questions or anything at all that I could talk about, because I don't want to be sat here rambling the whole time like I'm probably going to do. But the question that did get talked about quite a lot, and that I always get asked whenever I ask any questions, was it's three questions really. Is how long I've been drawing for, when I started drawing, and what my creative journey's actually been like so far, trying to be an artist and trying to create anything just for the world, because I'm not doing it as a career currently. I'd love to, but it's not happening. So it's something I definitely do in my spare time, and that means a lot to me. To start off with how long I've been doing it for, most of my life. I didn't get born and then instantly started drawing, but as a kid my dad used to draw with me, and it just sort of stuck, because it was one of those things where I could go into class on a Monday and be like, look at my pretty picture please, and people would go, oh, that's a pretty picture, yes, and then I'd be like, yes, and that was it. History was wrote from there. I was hooked. It's fun. I wanted to draw monsters because I loved video games and just anything that was fantasy. So it stuck with me. I don't know. I didn't start at a specific point though. It was very much... As a kid I drew a little, and a little became a lot, and then a lot became way too frequently. So, pretty long time I've been drawing. I'd say I've been drawing seriously for the past 5 years probably. I'm 18 now, and I think I started drawing probably when I was about 13. That was when I first got Instagram and things like that, and I realised you could share artwork with the world, and I got very excited over that, and I thought, I'm gonna be famous soon! And now it's now, and I'm clearly not, and I've very much come to terms with that doesn't happen. But, it's something I still love and do, and will always probably do. And then, the other thing was how my creative journey has been so far. And that's very... I don't know, it's a very open question. It's been interesting. I've experienced most things that artists go through. Becoming artists, I guess. There's the whole art blocks, is that time in your life when you just don't draw whatsoever. Because, everyone has the time. But I guess for the most part I've been drawing consistently. I've been through having haters, I've been through being told don't draw. Everyone's had that art teacher who's you're terrible, no one loves you, stop drawing. Pfft, no. And I'm just sat there okay, not really. Or if you're caught drawing anime and then they think you're just the worst person. That used to happen to me a lot. I had 2 art teachers in my entire time of high school, and one of them absolutely hated me the whole way through and thought all of my art was stupid because it wasn't realism. And I hated that so much. And then a new teacher came in and he absolutely loved me and it was like the best thing ever. And I was like, yes. But I only got to have him for a year and it kind of sucked in the end. But like, I don't know. It's one of those things, I guess. It's like, throughout my creative journey, I've had a lot of fun. And a lot of downsides and upsides. It's what every artist goes through, you know. I don't really know what more to say on it other than that. Unless you want stories, but I, off the top of my head, I got nothing. And I'm recording this in one take because editing, and it is late, and I am tired, so... Woo! Yeah! Dear. Anyway, if we actually go on to the drawing that you're watching, or should be watching if this is going well, I believe you're at the stage where I'm colouring, or shading now. Yeah, shading. Definitely shading. And this was interesting because I used throughout the drawing, I only used one brush, and the brush I used was a brush I created, trying to like experiment with brushes. And it's a really odd brush because it's extremely like sketchy, but it blends quite well as well and just makes a really nice texture to the drawing and a nice feeling to the drawing. So I've actually really enjoyed making my own brushes for a little while, and I thought, why not try and draw something with literally just one brush in different sizes and smudging it and stuff. And it went pretty well. Like, I went with the Sea Dragon because it's quite easy and just sort of, you got a basic colour palette, and I didn't want to go overboard with anything. And you can see now I'm highlighting, and it's just like, you can see through my panicking, obviously, because I did panic the whole way through. But it went pretty well. Like, the teeth at the end, you'll see when I take away that background, add a different background in, you'll see that the teeth do look a bit odd, and I just didn't notice because of my panicking. Oh, my voice is gone. My voice is gone. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't notice the teeth. I didn't really notice much. I literally finished it, had like a sigh of relief, and then left and had a cup of tea, because that's what I needed. But yeah, I did a really simple background. I went with really simple lighting. I just wanted to... This is literally just a test more than anything, so please give me any feedback you have. Probably give me more topics so I'm not rambling like this, like I didn't want to. You know. But yeah, I hope you kind of enjoyed this in some way. Please give me some feedback. It would be super useful to me, especially. And just, you know, keep drawing if you're an artist. It's one of those things. I get a lot of people ask me how to improve, and it's just, you just keep drawing. There's no, like, magic abilities. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Leave a like and a comment, I guess, if that's what YouTubers say. Bye-bye!